Hey everyone, welcome to my Soldier 76 Helix Jump Tutorial Series, where I'm going to be showing you different places to use Helix Rocket to jump to hard to reach areas. This technique is known as Helix Jumping. Today we'll be looking at the Hanamura map and places where using Helix Jump can allow a soldier to get out of a sticky situation fast or leverage high ground to lay waste to enemies. If you're interested in seeing more, leave me a message in the comment section below. And don't forget to like, dislike, and subscribe. Starting at the defender spawn, there are these two lamp pillars that you can jump on top of. Not particularly useful, but they can be used to get onto the ledge in front of us, as I'll show you later. The bridge leading out of the final checkpoint room can be used to jump to the forward platform. Similarly, you can use this forward platform to jump to the upper side platform of this checkpoint room. You'll need Helix Jump sprint combinations in both cases. This area is to the right of the final checkpoint room when entering from the attacker's side. You can jump up over the fence on this one by standing on the rock. The roof of this hut just outside the final checkpoint room has a small platform on the top that you can stand on, as well as a roof that doesn't forcefully slide you off. Helix jump sprint to the roof, then jump sprint to reach the platform. This window is good for Soldier to get up to. It can be done with a short helix jump or a well-angled jump sprint from the top of the rock. It's possible to get up this rock on the left side without a helix jump. We did it here for convenience. From here, you can make it to this lookout point. Another way to reach this same point is from the other side. This is near the maximum height for the helix jump, so time it correctly and you'll reach the ledge. If you find yourself down in the basement on the final checkpoint, you can helix jump from the bottom up to the checkpoint area, assuming the fence has been destroyed. You can also make this ledge on the right coming up from the basement. One of the harder jumps on Hanamura is this popular route when capturing the first objective. It's possible with a well-angled helix jump sprint combination. You can also jump back. I wanted to show this again in slow motion. Notice how I aim downwards on my feet and hit right click. Just as I do that, I jump to take the splash damage and I'm propelled in an upward direction. I then hold sprint midair, which applies a speed boost that allows me to reach the ledge on the other side. Another jump you can use is just outside the doors to the final checkpoint room. Use this rock to gain some height and rocket jump up to the ledge. This is a good example of max jump height. The ledge just to the side of the bridge is another area you can helix jump sprint combo up to when in a pinch. At the first objective, if you're on this upper platform above the doorway, you can helix jump over it to the other side. A way for Soldier to get above the first objective is to helix jump sprint up to this ledge. Sprinting is important here, as a small railing will often catch you. There are a few angles and places where Soldier can do this. The first is from this side of the objective, which I'm demonstrating here. This gives you a good vantage spot to shoot from above the objective. Or, you can jump from the front, which is more commonplace for players to be. This is a classic example of a jump just outside of Soldier's reach. No matter how hard you try, there's simply no way Soldier can get to this ledge by himself without a helix jump. We try a few times here, but ultimately need to burn a helix rocket to get there. It's possible with other buffs, like a May wall or a Lucio speed buff. This ledge gives us an interesting opportunity to jump outside onto the attacker's upper walkway. This is more tricky as you will often hit your head on the top of the window on your way out, but can avoid it with careful timing and positioning. What's more is that attackers can also jump into this window from the same walkway, so be careful. If you're an attacker and looking to get up to that walkway fast, you can jump from these stairs on the right as you walk out of the spawn. This next jump, usually used by snipers, can be reached by standing on the truck and helix jumping up to. This jump behind the first objective is an interesting one for two reasons, and you must destroy the railing to get up here. Firstly, there's a health pack up there, and secondly, not many other heroes can follow you, so breaking a line of sight is easy.
That's better.
These next jumps I'm going to show you are assisted by a Lucio with a speed buff on. It's possible for a soldier to make it to interesting places such as the small roof at the final checkpoint. You can also make it to the other side, which is impossible from the lower front platform near the doorway. Jumping back in the same way is also available to you should you want to. As a side note, I simply could not make it to the roof without the speed buff, but would be interested to hear if you managed to make it without it. This last jump, again assisted by a speed buff, is jumping from the lamp in the final checkpoint room to the lookout ledge. If you like the content, consider hitting that subscribe button. Also catch me live on twitch.tv/Nexiom. That's it for this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.